Want to learn about the easiest and tastiest treat from New Orleans and how to make it? Come to the right place. Let's roll. Now, what I'm talking about, of course, is the praline. Here I'm using some praline mix from Mom Papa's. You can also use your own white sugar, brown sugar combination. I find this super easy, especially on busy mornings when you got people coming over. Produces some amazing pralines. You start with the mix. Get yourself some evaporated milk. Don't need much. 5 tablespoons. Of course, butter. Everything's better with butter. And then Louisiana pecan halves. Now, you can get pecans all over the place, but Louisiana pecan halves are the way to go. And then this is my ThermoPen from ThermoWorks, and I use this for taking accurate measurements during the boiling process. So here, I'm just going to cut up some butter. Super simple. Toss it into the saucepan and start the melting process. That'll start to melt, and then I'll bring in my evaporated milk and my mixture from Mom Papa's, and then slowly start to mix that together. And as you can see, it starts out kind of granular and takes some time to kind of come together. So you just mix it, keep mixing it, keep whisking away. I'm using a brown spoon, wood spoon here. It's great for that. And then when you let it sit, you'll notice it start to bubble. And that's great. Now, we're not at boil temperature here just yet. But you see what happens is I start to mix it together and it's nice and liquid. This is the time that you get your pecans prepared. So I take the pecan halves. Sometimes I'll press them down and split them up into quarters or something like that. But you can leave them as halves. One little gem of a tip for you is you can toast these at about 400 degrees for 5 minutes. And pecan flavoring throughout the entire praline. All right, and then once you're at a boil, check your temperature. Do not stir during this process. Just take your temperature, make sure you're in the 230 to 240 range. If you're going too high, it's going to scorch, and if you're too low, it's not going to come together properly. Once you've got it in a minute, no stirring, go ahead and pour in your pecan halves, and then slowly stir for about 3 minutes. And what'll happen is, over time, this will start to set, kind of like, well, for lack of a better term, concrete. And as it gets colder, it'll get thicker, and then you just use a ladle, 2 tablespoon ladle, and just ladle that scoop onto some parchment paper. Super easy. And once you've gotten that done, you'll lay out about 6 to 8 pralines per batch. Let it cool for about 20 minutes or so. And then here's what you have left. Nice, shiny, rich, brown, golden pralines. Really doesn't get much better than that. And that's all there is to it. Simple, huh? Yeah, just take some sugar or the mix, mix it with some pecan halves, and man, do you have yourself a great dessert that you can enjoy with your friends, your family, at parties, or at home. Either way.
Dude, get in there and make you some pralines. It's not gonna hurt your manhood. Help your woman out in the kitchen, see? Look at that.
So for more information about pralines, we dedicated an entire episode of our podcast to it. You can find that information right here. Also, you can join us on the Rainy Cajun podcast every weekend at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday. We look forward to seeing you then. Until then, take care.